Spirituality, yes. I forgot to record. So the aim of Bhagavad Gita is also to make your first step in spirituality and realize that you need to cater to your soul also, not only this temporary body which is just mitti hai, mitti mein mil jayega. You are actually catering to your soul which is permanent, and you're understanding that I'm not just this body, I'm more than that. You understand your transcendental self. Very good. So let's go to the aim of Bhagavad Gita. I've prepared a small slide explaining that. Instead of becoming slaves of circumstances, there'll be sadness, happiness, heat, cold, good times, bad times. Somebody will praise you, somebody will curse you, somebody will say, wow, Arav, you're doing such a lovely job. Somebody else will say, Arav, ye kya kiya? So, there will be, I'm just giving Arav's example, all of us, we hear sometimes praise, sometimes somebody will say bad, curse us or say bad things about us. But instead of becoming slaves of all this, you become a master of yourself. Nothing in the world will be able to subdue you or make you feel small. Why? Because you are a master of your mind, a master of your intelligence, a master of all your emotions, because you have realized that you are not this body. I mean, this person is saying something is related to my present body. Yeah, I am not even this body, so why am I affected by it? So you rise above all your circumstances and you become a master when you understand the Gita. All right? So why must we study and recite the Gita? Niranjan, your hand is raised. Can you tell me why? Can you speak? Yes, Niranjan.
No, ma'am, I was going to ask something other, something else, ma'am. Can you send me the PDF documents of all the Gita classes?
Yes. I will send all the chapter classes because today I will not even have any quiz. I'm only doing a revision of the what is Gita today. And next class I will do a revision of all chapters and we'll have a quiz to see whether you understood chapter 1, 2, and 3. There's no point in going and learning more and more unless you are consolidated in these 3 chapters. Okay, so yes, Niranjan, thank you for telling me that. I was planning to send. I will send all the files of all the classes, PDF files, so you can go through them. And why must we study the Gita daily is there in the shloka which you're going to learn today quickly. Okay, but before we go to the shloka, can we have all of you recite your own shlokas today? And everybody can choose. If you don't want to say today, say, ma'am, I don't want to say today, I'll say next class. That's also fine. Who would like to go first?
Can I say the next class?
Yes, Arav, you can say in the next class. And you want me to give you a recording of the verse you want to say? Just put a WhatsApp message. I will record it in my voice and send it to you. Okay, so first Arya, then I think Ritika is ready. Arav will do next class. Okay. So Arya, can I hear your shloka?
Ma'am, I am also ready.
Niranjana is also ready. So Niranjana will say today. Arya will say today. Ritika
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Arya, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Yajñartat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha tadartam karma kaunteya mukta sangha samashara.
Okay. Can you tell me which verse it is and what does it mean?
Ma'am, it's verse 3.9 and ma'am, it means that people are bound and they are fettered by action unless if it's like performed as a sacrifice. Therefore, Arjuna let all the acts be done without attachment, in which like only the sacrifice was the benefit for the world.
Yes, very good, Arya. I hope you have also understood it and really
yes,
able to recite with understanding. Beautiful. Keep on reciting it whenever you're sitting. It really helps you to calm your mind, like how Niranjan was saying. No, you reach that renunciation, you calm your mind. Yes, very true. The moment you do anything for Krishna, it is it becomes transcendental and you become free. That is yes, good. Who would go next?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Hare Krishna everyone. Today I'm gonna recite Shloka 3.27. Prakritehe kriyamanani. Ma'am, can I start again? I just
Yeah.
forgot the name.
Yes. You want to put the Tanpura sound for you to help you?
Okay, ma'am. I think that.
Great.
प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहङ्काराविमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते. It means that the spiritual soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activities that are in activity carried out by the three modes of material nature.
Yeah. Very good, Ritika. So nice. You know, something happens. Okay? Like you failed in your exam. You think that I did it. I am the doer of this action. You're not the sole doer of any action. Anything that happens because of so many things, right? So because of the material modes of nature, you are bound by it and you're carried by it, and that makes you do things. When you learn Gita,
Yeah.
you rise above the material modes of nature and you can do it for Krishna, and then everything becomes transcendental and it gains, purity. Very good, Ritika. I like that shloka a lot. Now, is Niranjana ready? Niranjana?
Yes, ma'am. अन्नादिभूतानि पार्जन्यादन्न सम्भवः यज्ञात् भवन्ति पार्जन्यो यज्ञकर्म समुद्भवः. This means all living bodies subsist on food grains which are produced from rain, and rain are produced by performance of yajna, sacrifice, and yajna is born of prescribing duties.
All right. Very nice, Niranjana. Did you understand that meaning of this shloka?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So try to think about it as whenever you say it, you try to understand how the rain is actually, all blessings are actually a result of the selfless work done by good people, right? That's how powerful and important the work of good people who do sacrifice is, right? Very nice. So everybody else would say next class. Niranjan, you will say next class. Are you ready?
Ma'am, can I say now?
Yes. Is that Niranjan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, Niranjan.
Matra sparshaastu kaunteya Sitoshna sugudukadaha Agama paino nitya Tamtu dikshasvahu bharata.
Yes.
That means, O son of Kundi, the apparent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O Scion of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed.
Very good. So tolerance or tam sitikshasva is the most important word here. Just tolerate them because you know that they're going to come and go, right? So just tolerate them. Very good, Niranjan. So Arav will be saying next class. Arth is not here. And Anushka, I'll give you a verse to learn. Maybe you can learn today's verse and you can try and say it in the next class. All right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
already 11:25. So I'll quickly give you the verse for today, which all of us will learn. It's from the Gita Mahatmyam by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Okay. In Adi Shankaracharya is someone who has given a lot of learning from the Indian scriptures to the world. And he says that if we recite Gita with faith, devotion, and comprehension, we will overcome all anxieties, fears, and miseries of the world. There's a beautiful prayer song, but I don't want to sing today because it will take a lot of time. Let's do this shloka. This is a Hindi slide. It says, Gita Shastramidam Punyam Yah Pathet Prayatah Puman Vishnu Padam Avapnoti Bhaya Shokadivarjita. So it says that Bhagavad Gita Divya Sahitya hai. It's a divine transcendental scripture. जो इसे ध्यान पूर्वक पढ़ता है और इसके उपदेशों का पालन करता है वह भगवान विष्णु का आश्रय प्राप्त करता है. That means one who is concentrating his mind and very with focus he's trying to understand, then he will reach the feet of Vishnu. Like by the time you reach the end of Gita, you finish the understanding the deity of Krishna and you reach the feet of Krishna. And once you reach the feet of Krishna or Vishnu, their incarnation, and then you will be feeling no bhay, samast bhay, tatha chinta se mukt, no anxiety, no worry, no fear. That is the meaning of Gita Mahatmyam. This is the first shloka of Gita Mahatmyam. Somebody had raised their hand. Who raised?
Ma'am, yes.
Niranjan. Yes, Niranjan.
Ma'am, can you send the English?
Yes, this is the English verse. I will send it in the group. WhatsApp group is English also.
I was going to tell that.
Okay, Arya. So this is the English one.
Ma'am, it is Niranjana.
Niranjana. Okay. Actually, your name is showing highlighted in my WhatsApp. So that's why I am thinking it's Arya. Okay. So Niranjana. Yes. So this is the English one. You can all repeat after me. Unmute yourself, everyone, and repeat after me. Gita Shastramidam Punyam.
Gita Shastram Idam Punyam.
Yah Pathet Prayatah Puman.
Yah
Prayatah means single-minded focus. Kuman is that person. Yah Pathet means if you're reading. What you're reading? The Gita Shastram. What is the Gita Shastram? So Punyam, it's transcendental. Then Vishnu Padam Avapnoti.
Vishnu Padam Noti
Bhaya Shokadi Varjita.
Bhaya
So by the time you finish reading the Gita, you will reach the feet of Krishna or Vishnu. You understand so well that you will be free from all fears, anxieties, and bhaya, shok, adi means etc. Not only bhaya and shok, but all other low energy level emotions will disappear and you will be in a higher transcendental state where there are only higher feelings, emotions of love, joy, peace, happiness. All these you will be able to experience more and more. Okay, so what is the translation? Araf, can you read the translation in English for me?
Yes, ma'am. One who with a regular mind recites with devotion this Bhagavad Gita scripture, which is the best over of all virtue, will attain to a holy abode. Ma'am, what's that?
Holy means spiritual, transcendental. Abode
Yes, ma'am,
means
after
jaga,
holy.
place.
Abode.
Abode means place. Your home. Like suppose you are traveling somewhere, then you will reach your abode means you reach your home. So actually, this whole material world is not our home. Our real home is in transcendental Vaikuntha. We don't know that. We are stuck because of our desires and envy. Right? So when we free ourselves, we will be able to reach Vaikuntha means where there is no Kuntha. Kuntha means anxiety. Vai means without. That holy place, spiritual, transcendental place, we will reach there. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I read again?
No, you complete reading that and then someone else can read it again.
Ma'am, can I read Niranjan after Ara?
Yes, Niranjan. Let Ara finish the last line, last two lines.
To a holy abode such as Vaikuntha, the residence of Lord Vishnu, which is always free from the mundane qualities
Mundane.
based.
Mundane means material, temporary. Mundane is dunya ka. Not above transcendental dunya, is dunya. This material world related to the temporary material world. Mundane qualities
based on fear and lamentation.
Yeah. In this mundane world, qualities are you're afraid, You're crying, "Arey, ye kyun ho gaya? Why this happened? Why that happened?" Lamenting, crying, anxious, fear. All this you'll be free. You will be living in Vaikuntha where there is no anxiety at all. Okay. Good. So Niranjan, you want to read the translation again? And then we'll end
Yes.
the class. Actually, I wanted to complete the verse 37 to 43 of chapter 3, but we'll do it next class along with the revision. Okay. And then we'll have a little grander quiz where we will do all chapters. There'll be more questions and we'll do a nice, interesting quiz we'll discuss next class. So be present, especially Anushka. We'll do a thorough revision and complete the last few verses of chapter 3. So we end with Niranjan reading this meaning, and I will send this verse. All of you must learn by next class. Niranjan, read the translation. Who wanted to read it, Arya or Niranjan?
Ma'am.
Okay. Yes, read. Go ahead.
One who, with a regulated mind, recites with devotion this Bhagavad Gita scripture, which is the best hour of all virtues, will attain to a holy abode such as Vaikuntha, the residence of Lord Vishnu, which is always free from the mundane qualities based on fear and lamentation.
Hope you understood also, Niranjan. It's got some big,
Yes,
big words, and you're a small boy. But if you can understand, it's really good. Ritika, all of you understood. Ritika, Niranjana, Anushka, did you
Yes, ma'am.
understand the
Yes,
meaning
ma'am.
first?
Yes.
Great. So I'm ending the class. Let's have all of you say Hare Krishna Mahamantra once with me. And next class, we'll be doing a full chapter 1, 2, 3 revision. I will send you notes for you to study and revise. And we'll have a little bigger quiz and we'll have a good discussion on these 3 chapters. Okay? Say it with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, thank you all for joining. Please be with me next Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.